This will be me explaining part 1. So, picture a ball or a planet. No. Yellow line. And you have a line, and it bends with the ball. This is called this is general of it's called the general theory of relativity. You can't really read that. Anyways, so imagine a little dot. That little dot right there. So now we'll go and say that has infinite mass. And no one can seem to pick it up. And all of a sudden it collapses on itself, causing an implosion. Picture all this. So, in your mind, picture it. Now, and now it's gone. But it seems to be still there, but you can't see it. So, everything's been destroyed except for you and that thing. It won't even let you get near it. It's almost like there's a border around it, pushing up against you, keeping you from getting in. We'll call that force. Now, we'll go ahead and say that there was a change. So, delta in infinite mass to negative infinite mass. Well, delta, change. Infinite mass to negative infinite mass. So we have this thing called negative mass. This will be one of the key components. Now, turn that little jot into a hammock, except it's an oval. It's 3D. Now, picture that this hammock has a whole bunch of lines through it. And these lines, oh well, I guess I could present it. So, these lines have elastability. They bend, but they don't break. You have almost infinite lines. Now, you place that same ball inside, and one of the lines bend with the ball, creating a circle underneath it. So, we can say that the mass from this causes a gravitational force. And that gravitational force, acting upon this line, pretty much a blanket, we'll just imagine the line is a blanket, creates the shape of 4/3 pi r cubed. Oh, well. 4/3 pi r cubed. Hate that you can't erase it. So we'll go ahead and signify this as 4/3 pi pi r cubed. 4. So 4/3 pi r cubed. This is what a sphere is. So it's not just a circle underneath it, but a circle over the top. So we can represent this as 3 closed line integrals. Well, 3 line integrals, or 3 closed line integrals, depending on if you are focusing on the curve or the spherical shape that it has. So, based off of this, we have negative mass, which means that the ball here equals positive mass. So we have negative mass and positive mass. These are going to be probably the most important things here. Now, so what even is all this? Or what am I saying here? Well, if you picture that ball and those lines, and you take out the ball, but now you have that same oval or the same hammock with those lines going through it, but now they're almost, so you represent that as this, an infinitesimal. So you have an infinitesimal of line segments in almost every direction. So what can I say here? So if you put that ball here, except this time the ball bends the lines, but it's floating inside of all these bent lines. It doesn't drop this time, it's just floating. So now you have like so now you have this little thing, closed line integral. So you had those lines, but now you have infinite lines and infinite directions, and you have over good save 4/3 pi r cubed. So now it's over that sphere. So look at this as a whole.